Hello, I'm Dr. Ron McTaylor, and together with Professor James Nyoike, I will be teaching PHS212, the hybrid section. So we'll be meeting on Monday nights, but not on Wednesdays. Typically, a summer class meets 2 nights a week for 5 hours at a pop. What we're going to do is meet 1 night a week and handle a lot of the content of the course online. So most of the time that we spend in class together, we'll be doing labs, maybe wrapping up some of the materials so that it's clear to you for quizzes and exams, and then also doing exams in class. So I did a hybrid course in summer session 1. Some of you were in it, others of you are new to this. So I just wanted to go through a couple of things from the syllabus, because I won't be here on the first night of class, and Professor Nyoike will be handing out the syllabus and doing a couple of labs with you, but I want you to know a little bit from the syllabus what I see is going on. So for this course, you need to subscribe to Wiley Plus. If you're subscribed from the first semester, you should be able to contact customer service and they will apply your subscription to Physics 2. If you haven't applied, haven't gotten Wiley Plus, you can go to the bookstore and purchase the copy of the text that it's a small kind of intensive binder thing of material from the textbook, plus you get the downloadable e-text to mobile devices and desktops, and you have that all ready for you, plus a code to log on to Wiley Plus. If you just want to go to Wiley Plus, you will also have access to the textbook, but you won't have permanent downloads of the e-text. I'm also recommending another text that is OpenStax College Physics. You can download that one for free, and I'll do examples from that textbook, so you'll have 2 different perspectives on how the material works. Alright, the nitty-gritty of how the course works. Quizzes are 15% of your grade. All the quizzes I'm giving online, and I will drop 1 lowest quiz score. Homework is worth 20% of your grade. Homework you should be able to hammer through. It's on Wiley Plus. You have unlimited attempts to go through the homework and work your way to the right answer. What I want you to do is gain a lot of experience with the material, working through the problems, and just looking at the answers isn't a wise idea. You have to understand how to solve them, because you will see questions, if not identical, at least similar to the homework questions on quizzes and exams, and there you will not have unlimited attempts. So it's important that you understand how to get to the answers. Lab is worth 15% of your course grade. This is a lab-based course. You can't pass the course without passing lab. Lab should boost your grade in the course, unless you're doing fabulous on everything else. But lab should boost your grade in the course, so you really want to make sure you attend all the labs, do all the labs, hand everything in. Exam 1 will cover chapters 11 through 15 material. The practice exam for exam 1 is divided into 2 segments, and then exam 2 will cover chapters 18 through 22. The cumulative final exam can replace a lower score on exam 1 or exam 2. So this is a different policy than it was in the summer session 1. This time I will replace 1 lower score with what you get on the final. Unless you're totally happy with your grade before the final, then you don't even have to take it. Just in the weekly, what you do. So the first night, Monday, July 7th, you'll come. It would probably be in your best interest to look over chapter 11 and 12 material ahead of time. But if you haven't done that, then you'll be discovering some new things in lab. It's building right off of Physics 1 material with forces and how those forces are applied. Some new concepts with density, but it's mass and volume and things that easily build off of Physics 1. What I then would expect you to do is go home, open up your Canvas page. When you go onto Canvas, you'll see Chapter 11 material. I'll have a PowerPoint there. Walk your way through the PowerPoint, look at that material. Then underneath that is a section of tutorial exercises. Those are questions from the OpenStax textbook that covers the same material. And I have little recorded videos, kind of like this one, where I will walk you through the problems. That's kind of like me in lecture saying, hey, you guys are looking like your eyes are glazing over. Let me spend a couple of minutes walking you through some example problems. I highly recommend doing that, walking through those problems, because that will help you understand the material better, and some of those questions will show up on quizzes and exams, so it's in your best interest to know how to solve them. Then, once you have a pretty firm grasp on the material from that chapter, go ahead and hit the Wiley Plus homework assignment for that chapter. I try to keep it sane in the order of 5 to 10 homework questions without parts A through E. 5 to 10 questions that walk you through the material. And then, so you do that for each chapter. Then, generally once a week, there's an online quiz. That one, you have a finite number of attempts to get the right answer, and you won't see the right answer. You have to work your way to it. So, then do the online quiz. You do that for each of the chapters, and you're ready for the next time. Sometimes there'll be online components of labs or take-home components of labs for you to do. Keep up with the labs as well. Each week you'll come to class on Monday night. We'll collect whatever material is due from you. Otherwise, things are done online. I think if you look at the syllabus and the schedule that's on the Canvas page, everything else is pretty self-explanatory. You can obviously email me on the Canvas page or my regular Salem State email with any questions. I will be far from a computer sometimes, but I will try to get back to you before the next class period. Otherwise, I will see you at almost every class period. There's some where I will be away, the first one, this one for sure, but otherwise I generally think I will be there to field any questions and maybe do little brief summaries of the chapters so that you're ready to go. So, welcome to College Physics 2. This is the hybrid section, so it's not all face-to-face. A lot of the content is for you to work on at home, and then other material will cover in lab and some review stuff face-to-face, and I'm always willing to answer your questions. So welcome, see you later.